Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are joining me for the second time or you are a returning subscriber. If you enjoy my vibe, if you enjoy the nature of my chats, then please ring the notification bell and subscribe. I will be posting every week. Okay, so this is an energy check-in for the Gauteng province, just to see what's happening. How is everyone in the province feeling? What is the vibe? Okay, so as I was stepping into this energy and I've been feeling it as well, I just feel an energy of feeling very tired. There's like an energy of feeling a bit lethargic, not really having the motivation to do anything. I feel that there is an energy of procrastination that is in the air. Yeah, I just feel that people might be hesitating when it comes to making a move or really taking decisive action. And I think this is because of the uncertainty that we have right now in the province, not really sure about how things are going, or the direction of things. So I was about to stop this video, but we keep it moving, we keep it moving, we keep it moving. Okay. So yeah, so I just feel that, a lot of this, I don't want to call it laziness, but it's definitely procrastination that's happening. It is because of what is happening, uncertainty. Like I recently saw someone post today, no expectation, no disappointment. So I just feel a lot of people are not expecting much. A lot of people have actually cancelled this year and have said, what, I will see next year. But that is a big problem. There's a lot of things that can still happen this year. We are 5 months away from the year being over. One thing I know is that things can change in a very short amount of time, so don't give up on the year. And I just feel that it's very important for us as the Gauteng province to close out cycles, because the number that I got is the number 8, and for me that symbolizes, infinity. That symbolizes something going on and on and on. 8 is a number of cycles, so I believe that we need to close out cycles, because there are certain cycles that we are stuck within, and these cycles, the longer we stay stuck within these cycles, the longer we delay our manifestations, our dreams. So I just feel that a lot of us are being encouraged to manifest wisely. So when it comes to the cycles, this can be a way of thinking, this can be a way of doing things. This can just be anything that you've done, and you keep doing it, expecting a different result. So I just feel that right now it is time to try a different approach and try to do things in a different manner. And I feel that for us to really do this, we need to tap into the divine, because that is something that we are missing. The divine is not a central part of it is not a central part of I cannot think of the word, but it's not central. So we need to put a lot of emphasis on the divine, because I don't feel that the divine is happy, and the divine is, I just feel that, South Africa in general, we have amazing angels, and these angels are really trying to guide us. They are trying to guide the leadership of the country. But I feel that sometimes what happens is we give in to our 3D desires. So what I would say to be a 3D desire, is the things that make us happy in the physical. So that would be having nice times, being with friends, going out, spending money, buying nice clothes, houses, cars, those materialistic things. I feel that we've become too lost in those materialistic things, not recognizing that the divine controls everything. The divine controls all the money. The divine is the one that, facilitates all these processes. And if there's always going to be an energy of wanting to go and do things our own way, we're always going to hit a wall. I know personally, I had to respond to this calling over my life. Before I responded to it, things were not going okay for me. I was very confused. I did not have any clarity, but the minute I actually opened up and said, okay, what must I do, things started to align, and I also had to align myself. My ego had to die. That was the main thing. I could not have an ego on this journey. So I feel that a lot of us are still operating within our ego, and that needs to die. Yeah, so again, with the energy of Gauteng right now, I feel that there needs to be a detox of friendships, a detox of those that we are aligned with, because there are certain friendships that are not serving us. These friendships have not served us for a long time, but we have held on to them because of years, because of things that we have achieved possibly within these friendships. But I just feel that we need to detox and let go of what is not serving us, and also to recognize that blood is not thicker than peace of mind. It's not. So if your family is stressing you out and you really feel in your heart, I cannot do this, I cannot endure this anymore, I would advise that you separate and really prioritize your peace of mind. Also picking up that we need to spend wisely, and as you will pick up on my channel, I talk about generational wealth, legacy a lot, because it's important. We can no longer, especially as the African collective, as the African collective, we can no longer pass on poverty, we can no longer pass on debt, we can no longer pass on black tax, we can no longer pass on unemployment, alcohol addiction, drug addiction, so we need to also recognize that it starts with us, and whatever we cancel out and say that no, this is no longer relevant, then it will carry on to the generations, because it's very important. I honestly believe that with this time right now, we have been given a prime chance to heal, to rewrite our futures individually and as a collective, and to come into a new way of being. So it's very, very important that we don't doubt this process. So I would really encourage that you think about your grandchildren. Even if you don't have kids now, think about them, and ask yourself, what are they going to eat? They're not going to eat the new car that you just bought. They're not going to eat the clothes that you just bought. They're not going to eat, okay, at least property. It can be passed down, but also values. What values do you want your children to have, because whatever you do now, it will carry over. Don't underestimate the importance, the influence that you have over the generations that are going to follow. So I would really just advise that we think about the future generations, and just make sure that they are okay. Even though we had to struggle, our parents had to struggle, they don't deserve to struggle. They deserve to be born in a time where things are fair, things are equal, things are just and right. Okay, so that is the message for Gauteng energy check-in. I hope that this resonates for someone in the province. If not, please just tune in again on another day. You might find a message that resonates with you. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and thank you so much. Mwah.